Hello, and welcome to episode 16 of our Vault Hunters Sky Vaults Season 3 or 3rd edition 1.18 playthrough. Hope you've all had a fantastic holiday season and just in general day to day. I know mine's been going pretty swell so far. And without further ado, let's dive into what it do. So basically, we built this, we did a little bit of minor adjustments in between episodes. We took out the little stone wood mess, whatever that was in between here and here. So this is all solid uniform now. We built this large platform over here. This platform is going to contain an auto wheat, beetroot, potato, and carrot farm, all full size. So that's basically why that huge thing is there. We may not get into building those today. I realize it's been a bit since we've had an overworld episode. That being said, I think next episode is probably going to be more so in line with doing overworld stuff. Outside of that, we also brought some dirt all the way around here, which we made sure to get some grass as well. Oh, that's their health bar is poking through. Anyways, so yeah, we're bringing some grass all the way around here. We built up around our nether portal because it is going to be sunken into the ground a bit here. But essentially, we're just expanding the base ever so slightly. Now, I did run one regular vault, or, vault altar vault, and I ran one raw crystal vault, or, the kind that you get from the budding crystal over there. So what we managed to pick up in those two, we managed to get a lot more vanilla ores, which is good because, again, we're going to need iron ore in order to get nickel. We're going to need nickel to get through the pulverizer to the magmatic crucible, right? Or is it just the crucible? I think it's magmatic. Anyways, if we pop over here, we'll see we are so very close to having enough knowledge shards to get 2 more knowledge points. When we have those 2, we'll be able to finally go into thermal dynamos. And from there, we actually, open up thermal. Because getting thermal is nice, but if you don't have any power, it's kind of limited. Kind of limited in what you can actually do there with it. Now, another thing that I wanted to take a look at today, and this is something that I think I probably should have done sooner because we have 6 of them, right? We have 6 relic fragments here ready to go. Also, in that vault that we ran, we managed to pick up 2 unidentified vault gear, and then 1 mystery box and some relic boosters. We'll be opening that in just a second here. Let's sleep through the night. Let's actually just go ahead and roll all these so I don't forget about them, because I will, and then it'll have to wait till next episode. Oh, we got something out of that too. Witch emote, number 3. Classic. The number 3 one. Alright. Okay, nothing new as far as transmog goes. 5 armor. A lot of durability thanks to that suffix there. The armor is better. The durability is better. We'll save it, We'll save it. This is horrible. 9.5 attack damage? That's awful. That is actually awful, awful, awful. So where's my... There it is. Vault gear. That in there, that down there. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. That. And then you go right here. We almost have 9. We have 7. So yeah, basically what we're going to do is go ahead and create these relic pedestals here. Pretty easy. Smooth stone, stone, and some extraordinary biniatite. Before we do that, we're going to want to get 2 extraordinary biniatite pumped out for, which we have more over here if we need to mine it. I'm trying to save this up till we get a decent little bit. I feel like that would be a fun little thing there. Where are my vault diamonds? We're going to go ahead and create the pieces that we need for the knowledge bit. That way I'm not stressing it, right? That's for 1. Right? And it looks like we're going to need a second one here, so let's take the vault stone binny. This is my silk touch. We're going to need fortune. Make sure we have vein miner on. Alright, alright. This is fortune. Vein manners on. How many did we get? I have no idea. I don't know how many we had to begin with. Not gonna lie, I checked the 2 number. I didn't check the 14 number, so that's on me. That's alright. Okay, so there's the 2 that we need for the knowledge, which I guess we can go ahead and ba-da-ba-ba. Get those knowledge cores. So I guess, I mean, technically we would have enough Benny if I want to. If I want to break into the vault ore. We can go and get the relic fragments. The thing that the fragments do is extend the vault time, but it's kind of minuscule. I have that vault book around here somewhere, as far as where that would be. Yeah, I mean, you got it beats me, basically. I don't know where I would have been like, you know what? This is where this book belongs. Yeah, I have no idea where I would have put that book. If it's not in enchanted books. Miscellaneous items? So, if we go in here, we can look at blocks and items, probably. Yeah, relics. Relics are items that are collectible and sets to extend your time in the vault. Relics can be identified from unidentified relic fragments. We've already done all of this. Each uniquely completed relic set grants 30 additional seconds to the vault timer. Now, I don't know if we actually have any completed relic sets. We have a whole lot of pieces. Have a whole lot of fragments. So, wanted to at least get to work on the pedestals, right? Get to putting them into our mind and preparing to make them. So now that I've got this, don't want to go back in miscellaneous. Let's go in Vault Misc Valuable. That seems good. That seems like a good place for it. We'll put this back up. No, I want that one out. Vault Diamonds can go back up. The Knowledge Cores will go over here in Valuable. And now all we need, ladies and gentlemen, is a little bit more Knowledge Shards. The 41 over here will give us, what is it, 16 Knowledge Shards. We need 18. So we literally just need like 2 more. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing now, though, right? Is going into another vault. Missing something that goes right here. What is it? Oh, Ender Pearls. Gotcha. I don't have any up here. I have no idea what I did with them. That's fine. That away, and we'll put the logs away. And do I already have a crystal made up? I want to say no. Okay, so we're going to make a crystal and hop into a vault. Primarily, our main goal is to get just, I mean, we can do the actual math on this, so that way I know. Oh, wait, that's not. Try that one out, Chance. That is 16, like we said, and then we need 18 to give us the 2 more knowledge shards that we need. So that is literally only 13 knowledge essence that we need from this next vault that we're about to run. So we're going to get a crystal built up. I still have the same bounty over here, right, of complete any vault, just because I haven't been completing the vaults. But outside of that, we have the submit 35 vault apples, which is mediocre. I haven't used an Orb of Regret yet. I don't think we're high enough level to really regret anything that we spent points on, but, you know, I digress. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a crystal and get into another vault. Alright, so again, we're only looking for knowledge essence here. Primarily, we don't need too much, so obviously once we get what we need, we'll be pretty... Oh, it's a dripstone thing. We'll be pretty much good to go. Oh. Interesting. Not really what I want, but it is interesting. We're not even really going to stop in this room because we just simply don't need chromatic iron right now. I'm sure in the future we will, and at that point we'll be happy to see those caves. Maybe I shouldn't be using torches. We're out here. And we're going to go on through one more room. One more. And for those of you watching, this is my first vault of the day, so you know how it goes. cautious, slow. Zombies that got spawned in somewhere. Also, in between episodes, we actually reorganized our shulker boxes, so hopefully the ordering and sorting for all that stuff makes a bit more sense now. Because, you know, we did previously have our, what's it called, still in there, our regular vault gems, and honestly, we don't really use our fortune pickaxe inside of vaults anymore. La da 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 da. There you are. So it's always faster to murder things with your sword as opposed to your crossbow. At least if you're like me and you've been lazy and you still haven't got Quick Draw 3 because it's just so simple and you just never think about it until you're in a vault shooting ghosts. Well, hold on. Let me get this spawner. Ooh, and that spawner's in a bad place. So we tried to update Jade. I don't know if you see it over there on the right. I don't know that this current positioning is preferable. We may have to move it to the opposite side of the screen here, because essentially it generates anchored out the opposite direction, right? And I've been messing with the settings on it, but I wanted it to essentially not be where it was, because obviously that was blocking the scab vault stuff. Like, you couldn't see what we needed in the scab vault when that was up. There's definitely a spawner up here. No. We're just getting out of here. That's 2 spawners that are not sizzle fizzle. And I got no interest in you. Zero, zilch, nada. But yeah, the more of you that want to fall to your death, hey, that's all fine by me. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Do eventually need to find a living chest POI. Hey, there we go. Easy stuff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. Common chests can also hold knowledge essence. I just primarily go for living because the chances are very, very much so higher. Oh, that skeleton's making some enemies. Or not, I guess. Oh, whoa. I get you're a ghost and all, but we have rules to play by. When I shoot you with an arrow, you're supposed to take damage. That's the way this game works, buddy. Don't go forgetting your place in this world. Alright, now this was not a sizzle fizzle, so we gotta get up here and get it. Alright. And these should not contain any knowledge essence. Don't believe so. Oh, but some vault alloy, that is fantastic. Okay, and it's time for us to shed some of this unnecessary weight. Not to jinx myself, but we haven't had a single trap chest yet. Granted, we haven't opened all too many chests yet. That's not the point. Have I ever said or mentioned that this is one of my more disliked vault themes? It's really the dripstone. Here we go. Fireballs are launching, and so are our enemies. There we are. Now, I know there's an inside area in here. Ooh. One more. Now get me out of here, Jack. You know, I really wish they would do a jump boost thing. They have speed and haste and strength. Can we, oh, shit. Nope. I heard you, you little teeny tiny baby. You wanna fight me? We're gonna do it on my terms. Ooh. There we are. There we are. Also, that was an... Ooh. Saw that out of the corner of my eye. There is a... Look, there's still a zombie roaming about somewhere. Okay, well, I mean, there's that. I don't think that was a sizzle fizzle. I wasn't paying attention too much to the sound effects, not gonna lie there. I was just paying attention to the surrounding sounds, if that makes sense. Sometimes I watch the sound effect words down in the bottom, sometimes I'm listening. Sometimes I do both. I use my eyes and the ears at the same time. More Benny. More Larry. I will take it very clearly. Didn't really work, did it? Alright, there's that. There's my Benny. Oh, sweet Benny. Let's do a item drop real quick. And you'll see most of the stuff goes in our chest here, which it did before anyways. I felt like I got the red chest pretty correct last time anyways. Oh, sizzle fizzle. Sizzle me, baby. Who will be the next challenger? Y'all don't know this, but I love King of the Hill. Alright. Oh, yeah. Give me all your knowledge. Ooh, fantastic. So, I think we're going to be able to do this run. We have 8 in inventory. Not sure how many we've already put away, if any. That being said, we have 16 minutes remaining. I'm really hoping this only takes us. Okay, that's sizzling. I hear the baby. I hear the baby. We're just going to injure you with chain. We're never actually going to fight you mano a mano. Is it still messed up if you hit a baby by using somebody else? You know what I mean? Like, is that still against the rules? If I use somebody else to injure you? I don't know. I guess let's not get into technicalities. More fireballs? You love to see it? I love to see it. Hear it. Ow! Get out of town! Oh my goodness! I didn't realize y'all could make it over that hump. Those lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Sorry, you can't start that and not finish it, you know what I mean? So we need to, like, actually put away some of our stuff here. Yeah. Tell you what, if I just do that, then I can grab all this. That one we did. This one we... Whoa, Chance, what do you think you're doing there? Sir, calm down. There's no need to throw the supplies overboard. Alright, so... There's... In there. Oh, run. Run! Did the old double ghost spawn. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm still more intelligent than you. I don't have to run. I'm just all around better than you. Faster, stronger, smarter, you name it, I'll beat you in it. Alright, so this was a sizzle and a fizzle. Sizzling, fizzling. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. And that. Okay. Alright, 14 minutes. We're doing good. Well, we're doing mediocre. It's, again, first vault run of the day. You always do kind of meh on those, right? Unless, I guess, maybe if you're just like a seasoned veteran and you're like, nah, running vaults is in my veins. My dad's grandmother's cousin's brother's sister's uncle was a vault running legend. Is this another? No, okay. I don't know how much I like these rooms, just because I think every single room that I run into is the chromatic iron cavern. Ooh, that sounded horrible. Whatever happened to that ghost gas thing, I would like for you to reveal yourself. Oh, we gotta sort of inventory, guys. What are you doing? You letting me run in here all willy-nilly? All half-baked and whatnot. That's no way to run a vault. There we are. You want to be fully baked, you know, 350 till golden brown. Fireball, fireball. Oh, fireball me, baby. For any of you unfamiliar with what what I'm saying or why I'm saying it at that point, one, good question. First off, good on you. Two, whenever the spawners sizzle and fizzle, if you look down in the bottom right, you'll see that the sound effect that actually gets used is a fireball sound effect. So, ooh, a little trap chest action. Well, come on, come get your lovin'. Don't be shy. Come one, come all. Don't be afraid. You're not too small. Seriously? I got a trap chest. I was promised some combatants. Uh-oh. A spawner somewhere, somehow, some shape, some form definitely just went off. Okay, so we had a trap chest and nothing spawned? I don't believe that. Y'all keep an eye out. There's going to be a vault fighter gunning us down much, much later on. Oh, ooh, we got to get out of here. There's a non-sizzle fizzle directly below us. Oh, look at that ghost! Why are you running so fast, man? Think the Olympics? Who are you training for? That's what you get. That's what you get, Jack. Don't run up on me. I just need to break the spawner zombie. If you could just give me some... No. Okay. Alright, look. Just, everybody, reset. Calm down. We can talk about this logically. Stop and roll. Alright, come on. What? Did it not just show this was fully charged? You know what? I don't need this. Alright. And the rest of yous. They're all a bunch of normies. Bunch of I don't know, I can't think of a good non-insult insult right now, so you're just gonna sit there. What the? Zombies? Zombies? Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright, so we got that spawner, which means we can now, like, sort of sit on the stairs here and not regret it. Hello? You heard him down there somewhere. By the way, if you ever listen into the microphone, you're like, man, in the vault sometimes it sounds like he's ducking and diving in real life. Yeah, I'm one of those people that's like, you know, if you got something coming at you on the screen, you're like, oh no, dodge out of the way. You can call it crazy or whatever you want, but the day that something actually comes through your computer screen, guess who's gonna be prepared? Probably not me. That'll be one of those times where I'm like, nah, it ain't real. Alright, well, hey, you know, we're doing okay. We're doing the stuff with the things, and I feel like that's all you can really ever ask for in life, right? I don't want to be shy on knowledge essence, but in saying that, I also feel like we're slightly shy on knowledge essence. So, oops, not that one. Don't trust these spawners not to get me while I'm not looking, you know? Pretty much the whole thing. Surprise. If you're ever curious, hey Chance, why do you always run inside of these places? If I get a trap chest, I want my back to be to a wall. That's pretty much it. If I get a trap chest, I want to know where the enemies are coming from. And I want to be facing that direction. Alright. You ever in a vault and you're like, oh hey, I need to heal. I guess I'll just eat this food here. And then you're like, oh no, it doesn't work. I've been fooled. Ugh. All this money. Alright, might be time to get down ye old purple shoulder. See what we can fit in there. Cool beans. And the blue one to pick up the scraps. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's get out of this room. Dun, 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 dun. We got 7 minutes. Let's go to at least 1, maybe 2 more. We'll see. I hope we've gotten enough knowledge essence. If not, I'll be very sad. Also, if not, we're only going to be off by like 1 or 2. So yeah. That would not be fun. We get so lucky as to have this be a sizzle fizzle. It's like everything. Yes. Yes. Sizzle. Fizzle. Oh, also our sword is getting kind of low. Oh, shucks. That's something else that I completely forgot to do, by the way. I didn't put unbreaking yet on our chest piece, and I definitely need to because it helps your vault gear stay around for a lot longer. A lot. And it's not like it's too costly or anything for us. Like we have the money. Right, you guys first, and then I'll look at that other spawner over there and see. It's also sizzling and fizzling. Jump on over here. Would you like to get to me? Yeah, I use my legs to jump. I know, it's great. None of you know how to use your legs properly. That in and of itself feels like a huge advantage to me. The day they make mobs be able to actually jump and build, we're all doomed. Oh my goodness. Oh, snap. I think it's time to just Spartan kick some people off the sun. Y'all seriously all came from that one spawner? That is insane. Insane. Come on. Come get your lovin'. You sweet, sweet love taps. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Don't feel like it should. Oh. I see. We also procced this spawner. Yeah. I was wondering, like, man, y'all all came... That's crazy. I've never seen so many mobs from one spawner before. You're not going crazy, Chance. The game's trying to fool you. It was actually 2 spawners. The whole time. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like this vault theme. Now, obviously, it needs to be in here. You got it. Aw, you just barely. I heard a zombie groan, and so I was like, oh, be extra cautionary. But I'm also not seeing like a where's our way down in this room? Maybe I just need to not worry about it. 4.5 minutes. Let's just pop over one more. You know what I mean? See what there is to see. Really just want some more living chest. That would be just the best. I like it when y'all are really fast. I like it when y'all are really fast and when you're really slow. Really fast, I'm like, oh yeah, now that's a Minecraft mob, you know? That's a sprint. And when they're really slow, I just think it's ironic. Oh, come on. Second trap chest? You're not going to... Send me somebody, something. Let me know you're alive. There's literally not even any footsteps around me. What is up with these trap chests? Are they broken? Is the trap the anticipation of waiting for somebody to come up and get you? You know, sometimes that's worse than actually getting got, is anticipating getting got. I'll digress, though. Mostly because if I don't, I'll get lost somewhere in here. That's in the conversation, not in the vault. Of course, I never get lost in vaults. Yeah, my crossbow keeps showing that it's loaded, even when it's not. I have a problem with that, game. 240 left. After this, we definitely gotta book it. Get on back to... Oh, there we go. I just want to... Okay. The amount of trap chests this vault have been extraordinary. I just wanted to ensure pretty much that we got our knowledge essence here. Honestly, this was a pretty bad vault run all in all. I've been going very slow. But again, this is one of my less preferred locations. What the heck? All I did was jump. 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 Jump around. Okay, look. We're just gonna run for the exit. Because we only have 2 minutes left, and I don't want to die in this vault. We're all out of beginner's grace, all that shenanery, so now if we die in a vault, it's bad, guys. It's and girls, guys and girls, it's real bad. Minute and a half. Again, not a spectacular vault as far as like number of chests looted, but once we get out of here and we confirm that we have the amount of knowledge essence that we need, we can really dial it back on how often we're looking for these living chest POIs, and we can just start going for everything again. But having thermal and having no power just feels kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Oh, somebody also commented in the comment section to let me know that with Create, the infinite water bucket does not get used. They said they tested it, and it does not consume the water bucket when you use it in a recipe. That being said, this is a viewer that told me that, so I will let you stake your mod upgrades on whatever you want, but if you want to test it, you know, it might not hurt you. Definitely, sort of, kind of might not hurt you. And in knowing that, Create actually becomes much more manageable. Still not fantastic because you need black chromatic steel. Yeah, 52 chests looted. That was that's a low one, Jack. But we should have definitely gotten enough skill essence, and we're gonna go test that right now. I'm not even gonna chop it up and, you know, sort inventory first like what I normally would. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. I think I like it. There's that. Now, what did I do with those? I put them over here. Alright, alright. We got just enough for 2, by the way. Just enough. Oh, well, no. We had more than enough. Sorry. I'm sorry. Boom. Bam. And a thank you, ma'am. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we can get to actually crafting, you know, thermal stuff, the dynamos, the goodies. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if you can tell that I'm excited. First, we're going to have to go into Sterling Dynamo, then we'll go into a Pulverizer, then we can go into Magmatic Dynamo / Magma Crucible. And that is how we get to infinite power. The Magmatic Dynamo and Magma Crucible. Now, we are going to need access to some pipes of some sort to make this dream a reality. Also, I'm a little curious about the Magma Crucible. most thermal machines can auto output if you just put the correct machine beside it. So I'm curious if we can ignore going for pipes for a little bit and just put our dynamo directly beside our crucible. Because we can pipe items around using simple storage networks. I've mentioned this before, but essentially what simple storage networks does is accesses an inventory and can pull items from that inventory, right? So it's literally, it's a item pipe mod, sort of at its core, right? Anyways, now is the portion where I say, okay, I'm gonna get all this stuff sorted, and then we'll be back to do the crafting. So, yeah, insert jump cut now for plunk. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually gonna stay in the video. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our stuff sorted and stored away, so all of our shulker boxes are now empty. And if we take a look at our Sterling Dynamo, what we're going to need is 1 redstone flux coil, which is 2 vault diamonds and a block of redstone. So let's go ahead and get all of our vault diamonds out here because we're going to need it. We're going to need 2 chromatic steel ingots and some larimar as well as chromatic iron. So let's come over to our chromatic section. Chromatic. Larimar. So just grab a whole stack there. Polished vault stone and block of redstone. So vault stone is going to be in our vault stone chest, obviously. And redstone. Where art thou, redstone? Alright, so Sterling Dynamo, we basically just need our iron gear here. Oh, we need some iron. Right. That stuff. So, back to it. Iron gear. Bam. A redstone flux. Bam. And our very first source of power, Kerplunk. Now, this will only generate 40 hours per tick. It essentially generates it by placing combustible... Oh, well, we can just click on it. But yeah, we can place blocks of coal, blocks of charcoal, I believe in it. It has a lot, so I guess we probably won't be going through all the different ones here on stream with you. But basically, if it can burn in a furnace, you can burn it in here. I was actually curious as far as, do we have blocks of charcoal? And if so, can they be used in this stuff? Block of charcoal. We do. And it can go into Sterling for 160,000 RF. So yeah, basically with enough prep work, we can make it to where this thing just doesn't run out of fuel for a very, very long time. And we already do have some charcoal block just from when I was condensing from before. So that is fantastic. Now we need to get into a pulverizer as well. I didn't really worry about crafting this before because, I mean, well, we just didn't have the means to make it useful. So we're going to need blocks of flint. What did I do with all my flint? 35 there. I thought I had more than that. Pretty sure I did, but, you know, hey, I could be wrong. Could be misinterpreting it. Sometimes that's the thing with playing 2 worlds at a time. You get messed up. But we do have a whole stack of gravel there, and we do have a shovel that has fortune on it, so getting more really won't be that difficult. But go and get the 2 blocks we need here. And come back to the pulverizer. Chromatic steel, that's fine. That's checked. We're going to need another one of these redstone flux coils. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say in the business. 2 copper gears. Easy. This is all flying by. Machine. We're going to need a perfect Larimar. That's not that hard. Honestly, this costs more, I feel like, in redstone and steel, actually. It's chromatic steel. That's where these machine frames kick you down. So there we go. We have the pulverizer and the Sterling Dynamo. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some raw iron ore because this has the highest potential of giving me what I want, basically. Let's see. Pulverizer, 10% chance for nickel dust, which is, I think, as high as it goes, pretty much. This is a 5% chance, which we do still have some raw iron, so, you know, maybe we try that out later. Anyways, what we're going to do for now, though, We'll take these charcoal blocks down just for easy power, but I'm pretty sure I already have some charcoal down here being cooked up as well, because I wanted to be a smart lad. Yeah, 64. That was potatoes, 64 and 64. Okay, so for the time being, we're just going to set up our operation right here. And you don't know how good this feels to have modded technology. We have the ability. We can rebuild it to be stronger. Let's see. Need a chest. Yeah, just one's probably fine. So we want this to be auto output enabled. And that should show us a little red box there, and everything that gets destroyed basically will go in here. If I wanted to do an auto input, I suppose I could put another chest on top. We're not going to worry about that for right now. We can also use flint to increase the odds here, I believe. Yeah. Flint, like, boosts it. It's an optional catalyst. And this basal's powder, we get from a basal's shard, which we get from the basals. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Sorry, it's getting nighttime, so I'm just sort of trying to keep an eye on that. Now, this produces 40 RF. This only uses 20 RF, so you don't have to worry about power in that means, right? And if I just go ahead and throw a charcoal block in there, we'll be supplied with 320,000 RF, so obviously shouldn't have to worry about this for some time. Let's just throw it all in there, right? Let's just throw it all in there. And this is going to slowly but surely work. It's also storing up RF, so that's good to see. And obviously we can increase the speed of this if we wanted to. Let's see. Do we have the integral components and all that? We do. So we would need Invar for this. Invar comes from iron and nickel, so we can get there. But you can also use... no, that reduces. This increases process speed, but reduces RF efficiency. So we could do it through this. Oh, wait, do we have a means of getting lead? I feel like we do. But electrum. Electrum requires silver. I'm not sure if we have a means of getting silver quite yet, because to get silver, you either need silver or you need lead. And if we don't have raw lead, which we don't, then it's quite literally impossible to get silver. And there is no way to get lead. Okay, so lead, silver, and tin are currently unavailable. The no flux linkage amplifier for us, but the hardened integral components we can still get, because we can get the gold gear and we can get Invar. So this is possible, and this literally doubles everything about it. That's good. Reinforced. No, this requires electrum. So again, we're right back to not being able to. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We get our first piece of nickel in the world. Should we take it back? Should we take the nickel back? Anybody? Did that joke just fall flat? Am I too old? Is that too old of a joke? I don't know. Also, with this iron dust, are we getting a 2-to-1 conversion? What are we? What's the odds on this? Iron ore, 2-to-1. Yeah, fantastic. Now you do have to remember, if we use fortune on this, we probably get more than 2 iron dust back out of each iron ore. That being said, it's nice to see that it's not a 1-to-1 and I'm just out here losing. Now, I said we needed about 20 pieces of iron to give us 2 pieces of nickel, because it's, 10% chance, and we only need 2 pieces of nickel to get into... Not this. What were we... Not that. There was something I was looking at. Oh, you know what? It's the igneous extruder, isn't it? This bad boy. But what do we need the 2 pieces of nickel for? Oh, Constantine? Right, nickel and copper. For some reason, I thought we were trying to beeline it for Invar. We're not. It's Constantine. So we can get the igneous extruder, right? So we can automate that whole setup. Cool beans. Okay. Was there anything else that I was preparing for? I mean, the fluid cell's not bad. Yeah, it's not too terrible here to create either. But essentially, this could allow us to store up a whole lot of lava. Which, I mean, I guess that's more of a future thing. But the igneous extruder, this is what we really want. And there's our nickel dust. Hallelujah. Let's head back up top here, because I don't have any, like, wood on me. I don't ever carry wood into the vaults anymore. You realize the older you get, you know, the less stuff you're carrying in there with you. It just feels like the more baggage you got, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this smelted up. Can you tell I'm excited to finally be playing with mods and Vault Hunters? It's taken so long to get to what would classically be considered pretty basic and modded. Oh, wait. I need this in dust form, don't I? Right? So I can combine it? Yeah. So we need copper dust now as well. Which, of course, we can get from... Oh, I already have copper. We can get from just throwing copper in here, and it's a 1-to-1. I just need 4, so we'll literally just need 2 pieces here. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. It also gives us some gravel from destroying basically the stone that is attached. And honestly, it does not go that slow. I am happy with the speed. So there we go. There's the Constantine that we need. Constantine. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Alright, and then we need all 4 of those. So we got 1 extra nickel, I guess, out of our pulverizer here, right? Or 2? 2 extra? Clearly, I don't know how to count. Hey, Chance, can you do this math problem? Probably not. Yeah, that's so close, let's just throw it all in there. That in there. Make ourselves another charcoal block. Oh, that's mechanism. Does it matter? I mean, this says thermal, so when in doubt, thermal it out. What is this? That's quark? Well, quark obviously works, so let's break this down. Throw this back. Quark. There we are. Just so it stacks in there nicely. Alright, so we have the Constantine that we need. We're going to pop back up top here to make sure that we have all the rest of the materials. Igneous extruder, gear, check, boom, bam. Igneous extruder, machine frame, another perfect. Larry. Let's get this going. Oh, you know what? We don't have any tinted glass on us. Is that something we can make? I know we have some amethyst. How much does it actually require? 4 to 2. Okay, so we just need 4 pieces. We definitely have that. In ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. In glass. There we go. And then it's just a simple... What is going on? Oh, what is that? White crystal. Hint. Can be transformed into other blocks using stonecutter. Interesting. I guess that's the crystal blocks that we get from the vault. There is a craftable recipe. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. Igneous extruder, let's go. So now we can actually create this other stuff. Now we do have to get into ice, which two means of doing this, right? We can go through the blast chiller, put water in it, give it some power. All good to go. But in order to get this, we need ice initially anyways. Thankfully, we're pretty close to some cold biomes. We have the spruce one, I know. Or, it's not spruce, taiga. Taiga biome just over there. I think water freezes if you go up high enough in taiga. If not, we can just pull our nature compass out and go find somewhere where water does freeze. Basically, go over there, place down water, make it infinite. Y'all know how all this goes. For the time being, what we can do is just automate our cobblestone production. Can you hopper out of an igneous extruder? I guess that is one thing that I'm a little curious about. Not entirely sure if you can hopper out of one of these. Hey, you know, that's what tests are for. That is what we test for. Alright, overworld equipment. There's some lava. There's some water. I hope this really works out. We're gonna place it somewhere safe-ish. Here we go. This is all stone right here. So essentially, we would want, and this obviously won't stay right here. Let's do chest. And we could do that, that. That. And then if I just do, hold on, make sure I got this right. Lava's on left, water's on right. This may not matter. Oh, baby. Now, the thing is, oh, we gotta have magma block underneath it, and it'll give us regular stone. Smooth stone, not smooth stone. You know what I mean, though. Okay, so there is an underblock element to this. I mean, we have magma blocks, so it's not a huge ordeal. But yeah, this is fantastic. We never have to worry about cobblestone again. We now have automatic resources, ladies and gents. Oh, thank goodness. Honestly, we'll probably just tear down this setup and put it right here because, I mean, this is our cobblestone generator, but we now no longer need it because we have automatic. This is really nice. Can't tell you how pleasant this feels, right? I know we have other automatic farms, right? Like, we've had that iron farm for, I don't know, a lot longer in the series, and that iron farm's probably produced us a lot better materials, a lot faster, and all that good stuff. It's the feeling, you know? It's the sexual healing, as they say. Also, we have one unspent skill point. I just want to go ahead and spend this somewhere. We've been upgrading our stuff in the here's and there's as we can. We got dash. I feel like we might want to save it, but I don't know what for, you know? I'm not really inclined to get any of the rest of this stuff. Maybe speed, but that requires 4 points, and I feel like we can get better stuff over here. We do kind of want to get into Mega Jump, maybe. Maybe. It would help us clear, I feel like, because we can go down to the bottom layer of vaults and come back up to the mid layer, or go from mid to top and not have to use our dash, so not feel so weak. In saying that, you know, honestly, I think we just learn it. Whoops, just threw my sword out. Excuse me. Thank you, Magnet. Now, let's go down here and see, because we have a lot of our buttons already preset here. So dash is set to C because it, you know, movement in a lot of games is on C. Typically it's for crouch, but hey, I'm not going to be the one poking that beast. Z is how I get to my water bucket quickly, so C and Z there. X is my hunter ability, like X marks the spot, right? That makes sense. So what are we doing for Mega Jump? What are we doing for the Mega Jump? Mouse button 5 is my heal, right? And then mouse button 4 allows me to cast. And we're not someone that has crazy amounts of mouse buttons available. Otherwise, I'd say let's just use one of those. Mega Jump, I suppose it could go to V. How does that feel? V for victory, V for vendetta, V for Victor, please. I don't know where that's going. Pickup. Pickup's shift right click, so that should be fine. Ping menu. Alright, there we go. We don't need to ping. This is solo. Oh, that's that's so bad. That's so short. Can I hold it down to increase, or is this just base level what it's at? Oh, that's base level what it's at. Alright, well, you know, maybe jump needs a little bit of extra loving into it, right? Just a smidge bit of loving. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for having joined me. We finally did it. We have... Is this still producing RF? Like, is it still burning? That's not okay. Let's solve that real quick, yeah? Oh, what's that, Chance? You're just using this as an excuse to use your brand new cobblestone generator? Yeah, yes I am. I'm glad you noticed. What is it? And then we can... Right, that turns it off. Is this still using RF? Yes. Alright, let's do the same here, though. What? Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, hey! I was wondering if I could get that back. Alright. I can't actually put a lever on there. I can put one here. Now, does that turn off? It's not turning off this little extra energy production, but I don't know if it's actually using energy there. Or is it if that's a display glitch? Control status enabled. Signal required. Huh. Yeah, so it shouldn't be burning. Take this out. It still says 4R. Okay, so let's just assume that that's not using anything. We'll leave everything off just for the sake of mind, right? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We now have full power production as well as some automation as well as some ore duplication, basically, with the pulverizer there. Now, have we completed this vault bounty that we've had for a couple episodes? No, but, you know, eventually we'll start refocusing ourselves onto bigger and badder and better things. Should I break all this stuff down and go for our vault relics? I feel like the answer is no. Now, we can smelt this for a guaranteed 1 Benny. I don't feel like that's worth it given we have Fortune 4, right? We're going to wait to break this stuff down another day. We're going to keep it to a shorter episode today. I do hope y'all enjoyed this episode, by the way, with thermal, unlocking our first bits of power, having a little bit of vault running in there. I feel like that makes it worth it. You know, if I'd have just came in and been like, hey, we have all the resources required, let's build this item, bingo, bingo, bam, and we're done. It wouldn't have felt like we earned it, right? But since we did the vault run first, we had to find the stuff, we had to come back and craft it. I feel like it makes the journey a bit more meaningful. Anyways, when we come back next time, more than likely that extruder will be moved to over here somewhere, and we'll probably have the villager farms done. We're just going to copy Logical Geek Boy because I like his farm designs. They're simple, they're easy to follow. I can't recommend them enough, and if you don't follow him, then maybe Shulkercraft? Been a bit since I've been over there, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So, thank you all once again. Hope you did enjoy. If so, please be sure to leave a like down below. Of course, if you're new here and you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe for more awesome stuff from yours truly. Share this out with friends, family, family of the friends, and friends of the family. As per the usual, I hope you all stay safe, stay awesome, stay crafting, and until next time, peace out.